Hello to everybody. Today we're in Bavarian Forest National Park in Germany. We are here at one of the many beaver ponds which are dotted around the lowland areas of the park. The beaver in Germany and in Bavaria has made a remarkable comeback. It is one of the most critical mammals in Europe, I would say. The researchers here in Bavarian Forest, they're studying how beavers can affect biodiversity. And you can see this wetland area behind me. The beaver ponds themselves, during the summer, they are absolutely filled with all kinds of insects. And these insects bring with them bats, birds, small mammals which eat them. That really makes these beaver pond areas hotspots of biodiversity. They are using acoustic sensors, they're using cameras to monitor insect abundance, different types of traps to measure all of these biodiversity indices at these beaver pond areas. Camera traps are one of the staple tools of wildlife biologists for conservation and management. They help us to do research. They help us to know where animals are, when they're active, how many there are, and answering all these questions is really crucial for ensuring that the management and protection of areas like this is continued into the future. So we found a nice location here for our beaver camera trap, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about how camera traps work. It's a relatively simple system. You have a camera inside. You have an infrared sensor which activates the camera when an animal walks by, and for taking photos and videos at night time we also have here an infrared flash that gives us our classic black and white nighttime photos or videos. So camera traps work really well because they're non-invasive. They can sit here in the forest and watch the animals while we are all asleep at home, and that makes it really good for monitoring things over long periods of time. So we've set up our camera trap here now. We're still quite close to the beaver pond, and let's see over the next few days and weeks if we get any cool photos or videos. It's already evening time, so we're back at Bavarian Forest National Park. We're at the beaver pond that we set the camera trap up at last time. We're going to see if we got anything on the camera trap. We can actually see the infrared triggering on our camera trap. I'll try and get it to happen again. There you go. So this infrared light from the camera trap, it bathes the area here where the animals walk past, and means that we get high quality videos at night time. So we've been sitting, watching and waiting for the beavers using the thermal camera, and we can hear a little bit of splashing in the water, but we haven't seen anything yet. Hopefully in the next few minutes one of them will come out. So it looks like we got some beavers on the camera traps, and in a moment you'll see some hopefully high quality video directly loaded onto the computer from these camera traps. Also a little fox. We've had some success. We've had our beavers on the thermal cameras. Our camera trap setup has come through as well, and we've got beavers there. And it's been really great to see how these guys have transformed this little bit of forest, how they're creating new areas for biodiversity, for insects, for bats, for birds that come and use this pond area, this wetland. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed seeing this little slice of beaver biodiversity in Bavarian Forest National Park.